Imagine you're just going about your day when you make eye contact with another guy. And then both of you lock eyes like some wild bulls ready to fight to the death to defend your territory. Before you know it, the other guy actually throws a punch at you. Why did this happen? As weird as this sounds, it actually happens all the time, and hidden within it is something that you need to know if you want to improve your life. How many times have you looked at a guy who has the tattoos, the bald head, and all the other things that make him look tough? And after simply glancing at him, a few seconds later you felt like he was still staring back at you. So you turn and look back at him, and then you realize that he looks like he is ready to straight up charge you. So you might ask yourself, why would a guy get so threatened just from somebody looking at him? In many ghettos around the world, many dudes have lost their lives just because they looked at somebody wrong. And as weird as this sounds, this is a real thing. Now what you guys have to understand is that the men in this world who are sure of their masculinity are the minority. They are the exception. Men who have a fragile masculinity are easily threatened and they are easily intimidated, so simply looking at them wrong in some cases can set them off. You see, men who are sure of their masculinity and men who feel sure of themselves do not concern themselves with petty things like another man staring at them. Many guys have the wrong idea of what it actually means to be a man. Getting angry because another man looked at you wrong is the definition of fragile masculinity. Now, I said in a previous video that the most seductive trait in the world that a man can have is uniqueness, or being able to stand out from other men in a good way. Any guy can lift weights and get huge muscles. If you were to go to a gym and purposely stare at a few guys in there, you would find that many of them will most likely get angry, intimidated. And the reason for this is because under the surface, many guys have a really fragile sense of masculinity. So they are easily threatened and they are easily intimidated. So what you can do is set yourself apart by not being the guy with fragile masculinity. Set yourself apart by being the man who doesn't get intimidated easily by something like another man looking at him wrong. And don't be the guy who looks like a man on the outside but who is just a scared little boy on the inside. And with that said, you guys are awesome, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.